Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go, this is Valley News Live at noon.
We are following a breaking news story out of Moorhead where police are looking for an armed robbery suspect. It happened around 5:30 this morning at the Casey's General Store at 1702 30th Avenue South in Moorhead. Police say a man entered the store, displayed a handgun, and demanded money. He then fled on foot with an undisclosed amount of cash. Now, the suspect is described as a lighter-skinned man and is believed to be in his early 20s with a medium build. He was wearing sweatpants with a white or light-colored hooded sweatshirt with no significant print on the front, with his face covered. No one was injured in the robbery, and if you have any information about the suspect, you're asked to call the Red River Dispatch Center and asked to speak with an on-duty Moorhead police supervisor. And new for you at noon, Grand Forks police are investigating a burglary at a fast food restaurant overnight. Officers were called to the McDonald's on the 2900 block of 32nd Avenue South around 4:15 this morning. Police say someone forced their way into the building and stole an unknown amount of money. Anybody with information regarding this incident is asked to call the Grand Forks Police Department at 701-787-8000. A 32-year-old man is in the Clay County Jail after a short chase through Moorhead overnight. Police say they tried to stop a suspicious vehicle near the Holiday Store at 34th Street and 28th Avenue South just before midnight, but the driver took off. Officers backed off the pursuit through town after about a minute, but later located the car near the Days Inn on 30th Avenue South. Police say they found the suspect hiding in a nearby dumpster. Joshua Steckroat was arrested for DUI, test refusal, and felony fleeing. The sun is shining, but it's hiding behind those hazy skies. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn for what we can expect this afternoon. Robert?
Yeah, still seeing some hazy conditions from the smoke and the Canadian wildfires. We'll start to see less of that haziness as we head through the next few days, but we'll start to see more cloudiness and more rain chances as well. Right now, breezy out there with temperatures in the 60s and the 70s in most locations, but off to the south, a rain and cloud-cooled 55 in Sisseton, 73 in Fargo, also 73 in Crookston and in Langdon. There are the winds, again, primarily out of the southeast, gusting as high as 30 to 35 miles per hour, and that is creating some high fire danger. Red flag fire warning out for parts of the area. We'll show you that here in just a moment. Clouds increasing from south to north, and along with that, we're seeing some precipitation, and that'll continue to spread off towards the north. We'll see some rain chances as we head through the next few days. Until we get some rain, it's still dry out there. Red flag fire warning in parts of Minnesota, and it's very dry across the entire region, so take care with any outdoor burning, particularly with those strong and gusty winds we're going to be seeing throughout the day today. Breezy conditions, chance for some showers, maybe a rumble or two of thunder. A bit cooler on your Tuesday. We've got more cool air and more rain chance on that 7-day forecast, and we'll show that to you coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Robert. The historic inferno in Canada that so far has forced tens of thousands of people to flee is expected to double in size. The fire began a week ago Sunday in the western Canadian province of Alberta and spread rapidly, fueled by high winds, high heat, and low humidity. It has destroyed more than 1,000 buildings and burned almost 390 square miles. Thousands more residents are expected to be evacuated from the hard-hit city of Fort McMurray today, where convoys are navigating through dense traffic and thick smoke. There's a chance for rain today, which may be the crew's best hope for bringing the fire under control. North Carolina's governor has filed a lawsuit against the U.S. Justice Department to defend the state's controversial new transgender law. The move was a response to a letter from the Justice Department challenging the law. The DOJ warned Governor Pat McCrory the measure, which requires transgender people to use public bathrooms corresponding to the sex on their birth certificate, is a violation of the Civil Rights Act. McCrory says the government is overstepping its authority. The Justice Department also sent a letter to the University of North Carolina Board of Governors telling them the new law violates federal law. North Carolina stands to lose some $800 million in federal education dollars. You see your kids playing soccer at most parks around town, but you might want to look a little bit closer. It may just save your child's life. Over the last several weeks, we've been visiting local parks and soccer fields, finding out which places have soccer nets anchored down and which ones don't. and many nets have large red warning labels pasted right on them. So far, many of the Fargo Park District neighborhoods fields don't have the nets anchored down. Should one fall, it could injure your child or even kill them.
I did talk with our sports field coordinator this spring, and he said coming out of the winter this season, for some reason, a lot of the stakes were missing.
So why are the nets not staked down to prevent them from falling on your child? Our investigation tonight on Valley News Live 10 at 10 shows us why. Seems like each week we have new road construction projects to tell you about, and today is no exception. The 2nd Street North Flood Wall project in Fargo is getting bigger, and it means the road is now closed between 1st and 6th Avenues North. The closure is scheduled to last through the fall. Also starting today, Broadway in North Fargo is shutting down from 22nd to 25th Avenues North. This is a utility replacement and street reconstruction project. The closure is expected to be in place for up to 2 months. Fresh off the high that was 4 days of Garth Brooks at the Fargo Dome, country music fans are waking up to another major concert announcement. Superstar Blake Shelton will visit the Fargo Dome on Saturday, September 24th. Tickets for the Fargo show will go on sale on Friday, May 13th at 10 a.m. at the Fargo Dome box office, online or by phone. Fans can look forward to new songs from his forthcoming album, If I'm Honest, including the top 10, Came Here to Forget. And for more information, head to valleynewslive.com and click on this story.